Fool Me Once is the newest episode of Tell Your Tale, and I'm confused by it. It works alright, it has a clear structure, and it manages to fit more than you reasonably should be able to fit in 5 minutes. Things go missing around town, and Hitch is tasked with finding the culprit. He's a bit overexhausted by it since his former Deputy Sprout has seemingly phased out of reality after the events of the prequel film. And Hitch ends up arresting himself since all the stolen items mysteriously appear in his own closet. Zip comes to the sheriff's office to say, "Hey, Hitch buddy, all the stolen stuff seems like your favorite things. This is probably a setup, especially since you don't, remember any of it? And yeah, the crime was committed by all the animal friends that regularly hang around Hitch and would do anything to please him. They stole a bunch of stuff to gift him in the hopes of making him happy." It's really weird, but there are some things we learn about the setting through this. We see an absolute abundance of animals with wings and horns. We get acknowledgement that Sprout has vanished, we get a setup for Zip potentially being Hitch's new deputy. There are things of value here, and it's impressive it was all fit snugly into only 5 minutes, but there's no, moral or anything. If the moral was meant to be something like, don't do bad things to please your friends, then it's not nearly as overt about it as the show normally is, and I doubt any child would glean that from the proceedings. Overall, I'm impressed by the pacing, and I'm excited to see whether the ideas introduced here go anywhere, but Fool Me Once is very strange as a standalone work.